Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my 10 on the 10th collab video. The 10 on the 10th is a collab I started several years ago, and it's just about helping build up our stash of Christmas cards to have on hand and ready to give out for the upcoming holiday season each year. Now, if anyone else out there that's participated in this collab is like me, they probably have accumulated quite a collection of cards throughout this collab. I know myself, I usually aim for the 10. Sometimes I'll make a few under, sometimes I'll make a few more. It just depends on what I'm doing, how much time I have, and just what I'm feeling like. On average though, I do make around 10 each month, and I did make 10 this month. But I was sitting at work the other day, and I was trying, when I don't have a lot going on at work, I will get on Pinterest, and usually a few days before a collab, I'll kind of just try to get some inspiration or some ideas on Pinterest. And I was coming across a lot of really cute, like, card embellishments for Christmas. A lot of cute gift card holders, a lot of cute bags, a lot of cute tags. And then I started thinking, with all the cards that I have, because I've been doing this 10 on the 10th for this is, I think, my 4th year in a row, 5th year, something like that. I did it on my own the first year, and then it's been a collab, I think, maybe 3 years. I think this might be the 3rd year that it was a collab. I can't remember. This is either the 3rd year or the 4th year that it was actually a collab where others joined in with me. But I thought, how about I change it up? Instead of focusing on cards, it can be to create anything that will be that will go on a gift, or something that can be gifted for the holidays. Like, you can make envelopes for your cards. You can make like the pretty decorative envelopes to put cash in if you're going to give to somebody. You can make ATCs that are Christmas that you can then in turn use for adding onto cards. You can make really quick cards with ATCs. And that's what I'm going to show here in just a second, because I kind of did that with my cards today. But you can also use, you can turn ATCs into tags. They can be really cute gift toppers. So there's a lot you can do with ATCs. I thought, well, those would be a good thing you could make with this collab. And since it's called 10 on the 10th, it can be 10 Christmas items for the upcoming giving season. So you can make like tags or handmade embellishments that you can put onto either cards or tags or presents. You can make gift card holders, rosette, like gift toppers, handmade bows, anything basically that can be used in a way of gifting something. I'm not really using this collab as, to make handmade gifts for people, like the actual gift itself, because I'm in another Christmas collab, which I didn't get my project posted this past month for May. Just had so much going on. But on the last day of each month, we can post anything Christmas. So I do post a lot of, or make a lot of jewelry and actual gift items like altered notebooks I have made for this collab. So for this 10 on the 10th, I myself am going to focus on, if I don't want to make a card for the month or cards, then I can do something like something else that can go onto a gift for somebody. So I just thought that'd be a different way to maybe change it up. If anyone's out there thinking they would like to participate, they just don't need any cards, then I'm going to open this up to where it can be anything pertaining to like something that can be used on a gift or used to give a gift. So like they're like envelopes, gift card holders, and just different things like that. So I thought that might make it a little bit more, something that more people can participate in if you don't want to just make more cards. Now, I was planning on making some ATCs for this month and having them to do maybe some tags down the road, or like later on turn them into even cards. But I ended up making ATCs and then instantly turning them into cards because I just really got on a roll and I was inspired. And so I kind of I just skipped right to the cards. So I did go ahead and make 10 cards, even though I was planning on making 10 of something else. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of throw that out there in case anybody is kind of wanting to jump in this collab, because it is an open collab, so you can participate anytime on the 10th. Well, I kind of aim to get my videos up at noon on the 10th. But if you have yours up sooner or earlier or later, then that wouldn't be a problem. And it's just 10 on the 10th, and yeah, on the 10th of the month. So I just wanted to share that. Now for my cards, well, my ATCs, I actually started out making ATCs. I had received, me and Deb Hauk, who is Deb Hauk's Crafty Cottage, we did a swap a while back. It was a loaded envelope swap, and I think the theme was Christmas, or else maybe it was Christmas or Halloween. We could do either one. But I had received a Christmas loaded envelope loaded bag, sorry, from her. And inside of the bag, there was a pocket letter. And in the back of one of the pockets was 10 2.5 by 3.5 pieces of paper. And that is the size of an ATC. So that's why I was going to make ATCs and use up those papers. Well, I did use up the papers, but then I also just went ahead and turned them into cards. Now, I have been getting like a ton of stuff from Temu, and especially like dies, because they're very inexpensive and they're cute, and they actually work really, really well. I've used a couple of their dies now, and they cut amazingly. And I hadn't been able to use my dies for like probably the last 6 months because my cutting mat plates completely vanished in my craft room. I had no idea where they were at. I knew where they were, and then I put a bunch of my dies and those plates, I moved them. I put them away where I thought they would be, you know, out of the way. Well, they were so far out of the way that I didn't know where I put them. And so I just happened to look in a certain spot the other night, and I found the plates finally, after like 6 or 8 months of not being able to do any die cutting because I could not find those plates. And I'm such a cheapskate that there was no way I was going to go out and buy new plates when I knew I had them here in my craft room. So anyways, I was able to use this adorable die. You can't really see it that good. It does say Merry Christmas. It's in the shape of a tree. You'll see it here in a second when I show the cards. So I absolutely love, love, love how this turned out. So here are the 10 cards. Now these pattern images are the 2.5 by 3.5 pieces of pattern paper that Deb included in her pocket letter to me. And so there's what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. I decided to do it in black because the cards, the papers themselves they're not all like, they don't have the same colors in them. Some, like this one's almost all blue, and well, it's blue and white. And then I have some papers that are just red, some that are green, some that have a mixture of colors. So I just went with black because that would, you know, pretty well pair with any color. And I really love the look of black on white because it just pops right out. And then I just took some little tiny gold gems, and I used 3 different sizes. The biggest of the 3 sizes I put in the center of the star, and then just went a little bit smaller and even smaller down there, just a few on here. The insides are blank right now, but I used these little tiny, I'm not sure what size these are. They already made card bases from Hobby Lobby. They were 3.5 by just a hair under 5, so like 4 7/8. But I just took the 2.5 by 3.5 piece of paper, backed it with some black cardstock, just cut right against so I just barely left a border. And then, of course, with the black cutout, I think that looks amazing. So there is the blue one. And the next one is this cute candy cane paper. And it doesn't really show up that well, but there's the little gems. You can see them. Just adds a little something to the card. And the next one, here's one that's just like a red. It's just got a really faint plaid design on it. I love that red on the black, or the black on the red. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's that real nice deep red. And then here's a snowman pattern. Almost gets lost in there, but I think you can still see it pretty well. And then here's just some Christmas trees. So as you can see, there's all different colors in these pattern papers, but with the black, I think they all just look amazing. And there's a little bit of a busier pattern with all the Santa Clauses on it, but I think you can still see the image pretty well. And here's one that's just a green, sort of a spruce green or hunter green maybe. It's a very faint plaid again. And then this striped piece of paper here. With these pattern papers were the perfect size to make these cute little cards. And this image was the exact size, that was perfect size to fit in the middle of these ATC sized cards. And then this one is just like a really cute pattern with like letters to Santa. And there you have it. 10 cute little cards that were made super fast with just some ATC sized papers and a die. Just one little cutting die. And I love how these turned out. They will go into my collection. So I'm thinking next month I might try to do maybe some gift card holders, because I do give gift card holders a lot of times for Christmas, or gift toppers, because I don't have a lot of bows and things like that. So I might try making some rosette gift toppers. Just a thought, something I might do for next month, but who knows? I guess I'll see when I make it. But thank you everyone for stopping by. If you would like to participate, all the information will be in the description below. And appreciate everyone stopping by. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.